Yo, what up? It's your boy Talis Golem here with another video, and this is another pack opening video for our mega set. I think we're on like day 6, maybe day 7. But anyway, we're going to be starting off the day with opening up a bunch of these promos. I have gotten all the Cresselia EXs to flare out Cresselia EX. I'm working on Lapras EX now. I have 2 Lapras EXs. I'm still looking to collect as many of those as possible, although I did just get a bunch of packs, and so far no cigar. Just a lot of Butterfrees. I mean, Mankey's a good card, honestly. I think this promo Mankey can actually be really good if depending on whether or not there's a good Primeape out there. That's the name of the Pokemon, right? Primeape. And yeah. Let's go ahead and see what our last promo pack is. Hopefully we can get a Lapras EX. If not, that's fine. We've got some time. Hey, that rhymes. Alright, well, Mankey's still a good card. Like I said, it does 30 damage for 1 energy. It's pretty decent, honestly. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on here. We're going to move on to the main attraction, which is Mega Rising Mega Blaziken. So today is going to be a special edition of our pack openings where we focus on really just one pack, and that pack is going to be Mega Blaziken. And the reason why is because we really just want May, which is in the Mega Blaziken set or in the Mega Blaziken booster packs. And let's just take a look here. We have another basically free pack with our pack hourglasses. And I guess the question is, do we go for another free pack if we want to collect, some pack hourglasses? Probably isn't worth it right now. I think we're probably fine to just move forward with the paid pack. So yeah, let's go ahead and move forward here. So like I said, I have a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to dive into. So first things first, join the Discord, subscribe to my channel. Because we hit 800 subs a month, like last month, we are going to be doing a $50 giveaway on the Discord. It's going to be to either Apple Pay or Google Play. One of those two. You're going to get either a gift card from Apple Store, iTunes Store, whatever, or we'll give you a Google Play code depending on like which type of phone or which one you want. And it's going to be given to one lucky winner who joins the Discord. So feel free to join the Discord. I'm going to be posting a link to that in the description of this video. Not only that, but keep in mind that we will be doing more giveaways in the future. So if you do join, hopefully you'll stay and stick around, because we're going to have a lot of fun. I've got a lot of stuff that's exciting planned for that Discord server. It's not just going to be Pokemon TCG Pocket. I'm interested in expanding to other things as well, although I think for the most part everyone there is a TCG Pocket player. As we move forward here, I have a few things to share as well. So I guess the first thing I'll really talk about is that Deluxe EX is gone, but it might be coming back, as people have noticed. It's something that they talked about. Oh, nice, we got a Wurmple there. It might come back, and it probably will come back. But I had this conversation with some people on the Discord. The issue is, it's probably going to come back next year, right? It's probably going to come back in about 11 months. The issue is that when it comes back, they're probably going to come out with a Deluxe EX2 or whatever at the same time. So those of you who are like me, who want to optimize your pack openings, who want to get the most out of every Deluxe set, it doesn't make any sense to open Deluxe EX when that's another wasted opportunity. That's a day that you could be opening up the new Deluxe EX set, right? So that's kind of where I stand with it. Oh, nice, Hitmonchan EX. Funny story about this card. Somebody was about to trade me a full art Hitmonchan EX for like one of my trainers. I'm glad I didn't take that trade, because I didn't realize I was going to open one naturally today. But yeah, I mean, that does lead me to my next point, which is that I'm holding on to my Deluxe EX trainers and cards. People are graciously offering to trade their deluxe EX cards to me, and that's great. I'm more than welcome to. Actually, unfortunately, I turned down a couple of trades because I was busy working on possibly trading other people. But this is kind of like the story. So I got offered a couple of cards from Deluxe EX, which I was more than willing to take. The problem is that I was also offered the opportunity to get a professor's research, the full art one. And while that was great, the individual was offering 2-for-1 trade, meaning I would give them two things, they would give me the professor's research and one bad card. The issue is that they were offering the bad card first, and they wanted my Cyrus first before I gave the other cards. So that is really risky business, right? Because you make that trade, and that person may not want to trade with you again. They may not want to trade with you the second time to get the professor's research. In fact, there's no guarantee that they will. In fact, it's more likely that they won't do that. So in that situation, I think it makes more fiscal sense for the person to trade away the professor's research first, give that away since the onus is on you to offer that trade. Nice, we completed the set. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we did complete finally every card in this set. It took us days to do that. I didn't realize that we were only missing cards from Mega Blaziken, but so it goes. We've got a few more cards here to open. We did pull a bunch of, I mean, the only thing we got so far is a full art Hitmonchan, which is still a good card. Hoping to pull more pieces of the pie. Looks like I feel something. No? Oh, I thought there was going to be something good. But anyway, ooh, there's something here. What is it? Oh, a shiny Rowlet. Okay, that I'll take. That I will take. Although that's our second one. We already had one before, it looks like. Oh, nice. And a Blaziken EX. Cool. These can't be traded, so to me, I think the immersives are great. Don't get me wrong, but the fact that they can't be traded makes them slightly less valuable. Like, it's good to have two copies, but having any more than that is not necessarily something that matters. I mean, you can exchange them for like shop tickets and stuff, which is cool. Another Rowlet. Okay, cool. Today's a Rowlet day. Probably end up trading some of these. I have a bunch of shinies that I can trade, but ultimately, when it comes to Golem, nice. This is a card that I've wanted. Oh wait, did I already have? It looks like I already pulled that. Okay, well that's fine. What I was saying before is that in a future update, they're probably going to roll back the fact that they're probably going to say, okay, well, you're no longer going to need to burn duplicates for the promo A for no, not promo A, but for the A cards, right? So for the cards that are listed as A, you may, okay, I don't know what that was, but oh, it looks like the share feature celebration campaign. A drawing will be held where players can receive a card from their wish list. Try using the wish list and share features. Okay, cool. To your friends, you can use the... Wait, is this a... Oh, it's only available from the 4th to the 7th? Throughout the drawing, 100 players who have added cards to their wish list will be chosen to receive one card from the development team. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. All right, so to enter the drawing, you have to trade cards. Pretty cool. That must be a new thing that they're doing. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and open this free pack here. Hopefully we can get something good. And yeah, so the question is, if they roll back on the whole, like you no longer need to burn your duplicates or your extra copies, what then? Are they going to give back those copies that people burned over the past year? I'm thinking it's going to be complicated, right? Because they ought to do that. It's like it's something they should do. I don't know if they're going to do it, and they probably have no obligation to do it, to be honest with you, because there's no guarantee that if you burned those cards knowing that you were going to get rid of them. there's no guarantee about anything really. Now, that being said, I would like for them to allow burning, not burning, but I would like them to use the new promo, like the new system for flares, for promos, because promos, as you can see, I'm using a lot of my energy and resources to get extra copies of these promos so that I can. Oh, nice Decidui, so that I can get the cards that I want, so that I can get the flare that I want for these promos. I just opened like 7 copies of Lunala, or not Lunala. I keep getting Lunala and Cresselia confused. Cresselia EX. I got like 7 copies of that just because I wanted to get the max version. And while that's all fine and good, it's also important to realize that they might just go back and say you don't need that many copies. You only need 2 copies of a promo. I think they're gonna allow 2 copies of a promo for the Type B cards. The question is whether they're gonna allow that for the Type A, for the promo A cards, and that's something that I'm not sure about. The other thing that is questionable, right, is are they going to retroactively allow people to purchase the single copies of the promos that are not available? Because there's a bunch of cards in Type A that are not available in booster packs or in wonder picks. That being like the full art Mewtwo, right? Even the full art Zero Aura, the shiny Mewtwo EX. Like those are all cards that you can only obtain by being a subscriber. And while I have some of these cards, obviously there's like 2 of them that I'm missing from like way when the game first started out, right? So I might never get those cards. I am willing to accept the fact that I'm never going to get those cards because why would I? Those were exclusive, and there's a reason why things are exclusive, right? They're unobtainable. There's an allure to that in this game. I think the game, part of the game's design, and the reason why people love this game is because there are rare cards and there's cards that are hard to obtain. Being unobtainable though is a different story in my opinion. I think that it's important for us to be aware that, it would be nice. Oh, nice, Mega Pinsir EX. Let's go. All right, that's a good one. But yeah, it's important to be aware of these things, right? Because we're at a stage right now where the game is getting huge. I even heard someone say that there's more downloads than Pokemon Go, which is pretty like incredible. How they've really done a lot to make this game fun, creative, desirable. The deluxe EX set was as controversial as that set was, it was successful, and it was successful because so many people downloaded the app just to get the professor's research, right? So you have these situations where people are going after all different types of cards, all venues. They're really hammering away on opening up packs, and it is a good thing. I mean, for me, it's a good thing, right? Because like I said before, the success of this channel largely depends on the success of this game. I spent money on this game not only because I love the game, I like Pokemon, but I also saw it as an investment for enjoying pack openings, creating content for people out there who are interested in watching my type of content. I also like to play the game too, so there's that. I also like to have these talks, which I think are important conversations that we need to have. All that being said, there's still a long ways to go. There's still a lot of uncertainty in the future. We don't know what they're going to be doing a year from now. We don't know if they're going to be bringing back these promo A sets, the promo A packs, in a year, because they're probably going to bring back promo B next year, like they did this year. But also, there's no guarantee of that either. We really don't know. So I guess the point I'm trying to make is enjoy every aspect of this game. It's almost like life, like enjoy the moments you have in life, because you're never going to get those moments back. Oh, nice little rainbow rare Mega Pinsir EX. All right, well, now we got both versions, so that's pretty good. Okay, cool, and a shiny Diglett. We are getting some good cards here. The only thing that I really need is I really need May, and I don't know if I can get May. That would be one thing that I would really like to have. okay, another Diglett is fine. But yeah, what I'm probably gonna end up doing is trading some of my one star, one shiny star cards for the remaining shiny star cards. But obviously, we have a long ways to go here. We have a lot of opportunity to open two stars, and I think that the gist of it is that trainers are very valuable. I've been trading trainers for non-trainers. A lot of people are against that idea. A lot of people are against the idea of trading away their deluxe EX cards. And like I said, it's difficult for me to get rid of my deluxe EX cards because they mean something to me, right? They're valuable, and I'm probably never going to get those cards back if I give them away. People are not willing to give away their professors' researches, and people are holding on to them. And like I said, there's people out there that like for example, earlier yesterday, somebody tried to almost scam me. And I don't even know if they were really scamming me, but to do a 2-for-1 trade like that, it's just a story of, as a warning. It's a what's the word that they say? Cautionary tale. It's a cautionary tale. Because if I were born yesterday, I would have gone through with that trade, and I wouldn't have gotten my cards back, right? I wouldn't have gotten my Cyrus back if I had accepted that trade. There's no way. There's no way that I was gonna. There's no way to trust someone unless there was like your immediate family, friend, or someone that you really trusted, right? There's no real way that you can guarantee that you're gonna get that card again. So deluxe EX cards are rare. They're valuable. They might bring that back the set, but right now, we're left without them, right? And you might be thinking to yourself, well, if they brought back the promo packs, the Wonder Picks, they might bring back Deluxe EX, which they said they were going to do, maybe possibly. Like, what are the chances that they're going to bring back these paid promos, right? The promos they have to pay for. I think that one thing they could do, right, and maybe the reason why they're not doing it just yet, and maybe this is good news because there is a reason why they're not doing it just yet. I think what they could do is potentially create like a shop, like a daily deals thing. Like in Magic the Gathering Arena, they have daily deals where you can buy special old promo premium things from the shop, right? And I still play that game. I still have the game downloaded. I still have my collection on that game. But as you know, I've been spending way more time on this game because this game is very popular. It's getting me subscribers. It's growing the channel. It's doing a lot of things that I was hoping it would do. So anyway, that's going to be the talk for today. Hope you enjoyed the rest of this channel. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I upload videos daily. I will be doing the giveaway in maybe 26, 28 hours. Like I said before, and check out the Discord. We will be having more conversations there. If you're interested, I'm always welcome to have conversations with my viewers and talk about these things and these issues. Anyway, that's going to be a wrap for today. I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.